After doing my project about Northwest Elementary School in Miss Sangston's classroom and having the opportunity to be in Miss Sangston's room for a few weeks now, I have gained a lot of information, a lot. I've already learned so much from being with her. She has been a great resource, and I look forward to every Thursday to be able to spend all day with her. But there are a few additional things that I wish that I knew, so that I could help the kids more. The first thing would be almost like an outline of the weekly schedule or things that she's hoping to accomplish. So that way, when I go in to the class on Thursday, I'm prepared for what they're talking about. I kind of have a heads up of what's going on. And for example, tomorrow Tracy and I are doing our practice read aloud, and we knew that they were covering stuff about elections and communities. So we went to the library and tried to find books about that, but we couldn't really find any that were age appropriate or grade level appropriate for our first graders. So we went in a different avenue, and I think we finally found something, but it would be nice to be able to have a backup of like, oh, well, we know they're talking about this or they're talking about that next week. Just since we're only there 1 week, it's kind of hard to get a good guide of what they're doing, how fast they're covering topics. So I think that would be something beneficial. And also, I would love more ways that I can get involved in the classroom. I feel like I've done a great job, like jumping in from day one. When the kids line up in the hallway, I immediately go out there and I go down the line and talk to all of them. But I just feel like I wish I had more of an educational impact or opportunity to be involved. I walk around when they're doing worksheets. You always have a center that I'm doing. But I don't know really what I would want, but I wish I had more ways that I could be involved in order to help the kids more. And then also, so far, I haven't gotten much feedback from Miss Sangston. We asked her, like, oh, is there anything like that we can improve on? And she hasn't given any feedback. And I know, like, this is my first time in a classroom for an entire day. So, like, there's things I know that I can improve on. So that's just something that I know that would benefit the kids more. Sometimes I feel as if I'm being more of a friend to all the kids than actually being another teacher in the classroom. So that's something that I struggle with because they're all so excited that when we get there and they all come sit by me, come read with me, do this, do this, do this. But I would like to have more of an educational impact rather than just kind of being a buddy, which I love doing. I love being able to read with this kid and then with this kid, but I would love to be able to do more large group things. So I'm hoping that once we get into doing our lesson plans that I have more of an opportunity, but I really feel like with the outline of a weekly schedule and having more ways to get involved and then also having feedback would greatly improve my education and my experience as well as Miss Sangston's and all the kids in our classroom.